Merry Christmas. Yes, so in the stream I have in my hands 25% Aldi beef mince. That's 25% fat. Bon appetit. Little protein snack. Beefy. It doesn't taste expired this time. Yes, meaty. And people say the carnivore diet is boring. Meaty. So yes, this is 500 grams of 25% fat Aldi beef mince, which has around 90 grams of protein, I believe. Look at it. Look at it. It's meaty. Yeah. Bon appetit. Carnivore Diet Gang represent. Meaty. Yes. Meaty. Yeah, it's raw. It's raw Aldi beef mince. Yes. Just a little protein snack. This is raw ground beef, or mincemeat for us in the UK. Yes. Little protein snack for these gains. They need the protein. Yes. It's raw. Where's the lamb sauce? I was actually watching a Gordon Ramsay Hell's Kitchen episode before the stream. Good morning, Jonathan. How you doing today? Look at the meat. It's so meaty. Which piece do I choose? Bro, this cookie, you're gonna get food poisoning. Bro, I haven't got sick yet. And in my last stream, I ate chicken liver. Oh, chicken mince, sorry. My last stream was chicken mince. Not bad, doing a bit. You good? Yeah, I'm good, man. Just eating some meat live for the interwebs. Alright, man. Hit the pump, bro. It's swole. Bro needs to check out. Everyone in this live stream needs to check out this Carnivore muscle guy. He's awesome. He's awesome. Where do you train? I just have the X3 bar now. Can't really see it, but it's back there. But I keep going from like Mike Mince style training to, you know, not really. So, bit of an equal-to really. Yeah, I would go to a gym, but I'm broke. So, I tell you what, that X3 bar, when I bought it a few years back, bro, the FedEx customs on that were like 200 quid. Gained! In other news, I got censored on Facebook. I don't know if it's because I posted too much, but yeah, as soon as I talked about vegan stuff, bam, censored. I don't think Mark Zuckerberg is happy with me. You can't out-zuck the Zuck. Oh, Jonathan. What a G. Jonathan is swole. Swole. So definitely go and subscribe to Carnivore Muscle. Awesome guy. The USDA recommends not eating or tasting raw. The USDA is a cancerous organisation anyway. It's corrupt. No, bro, you don't need to send me any money, man. It's all good. It's all good. Say it for yourself. So, well, I appreciate the sentiment there. The USDA is a terrorist organisation. That's me. That's God, I'm going to nuke from YouTube right now. No, but it's very it's toxic. I wouldn't recommend listening to any health authorities. Yes, as I'm eating raw meat, don't listen to any health authorities. It sounds crazy. I do hope you have a great gym session though, Jonathan. Bro is swole! So swole! So swole. Put some salt. Nah, I don't have any salt around me right now. Look at it. It's so meaty. Would you ever eat raw meat, folks? But yeah, I got basically a little challenge for myself. Try and go live every day, eating some raw meat. Doesn't raw meat have parasites? Yeah, maybe, potentially. Nothing my stomach acid can't handle. Probably, hopefully. No little wormy fellas wiggling around here in my poops, so we Gucci. Gordon Ramsay be like, it's raw. But yeah, try and go live every day. 10-20 minutes usually. Eat some raw meat. Get a lot of interesting responses. Some people are just like, what the F? But look at it. It's so meaty. Look at this meaty, guys. Look at that meat. It's so shiny. I prefer to be unhealthy but never eating raw meat. Maybe you could give it a try. Or even better, do cooked carnivore, but not straight away. Don't change your diet overnight, because your microbiome is not good. It doesn't like it. Yes, I know the irony. Raw meat influencer says to get healthy, go carnivore. But it do be facts, folks. It do be facts. Is that good? It's not bad. This is actually a fresh one as well. I got from Aldi this morning, literally a couple of hours ago. I was waiting outside Aldi. I was like, "Let me in! I need my meat." Is that raw meat? Yes, sir. It's raw meat from Aldi. Yeah, man. It's important to prepare and cook food safely. I ain't dead yet, folks. Where's the lamb sauce? Look at the meat. Observe the meat. Feel the texture of the meat. Ascend. To Super Saiyan Godo Center. You like the Christmas thing I got on? Christmas jumper, I'm repping it. I'm repping the reindeer. Me. This guy gets it. Tastes pretty good, yeah. No salt and pepper. Nah, man, no salt and pepper this time. I've not actually had raw meat with salt on it, to be fair. I don't know if actually what add taste to it or detract from the salty goodness that's already in here. I thought people from the UK doesn't eat raw meat, but okay. Meat! I am consuming Aldi beef meat. Can you imagine just scrolling shorts, you're doom scrolling, and you see this guy eating raw meat? I'll be like, what is going on? Why do you think I do it, right? What's the reason for eating raw meat? Subscribers. Well, from my understanding, there is no health benefits to eating raw versus cooked. Yeah, a lot of people, it's just so out there. I mean, carnivore diet by a normal person is considered extreme. Obviously it shouldn't be, but that's what it is. So raw is like super polar opposite. And I'm also fed up seeing vegan posts being like, oh, I'm drinking lentil juice. Lentil juice. And I'm like, out of here. You know, it's like being polar opposite. But I do eat cooked as well. I mostly eat cooked, it's just these live streams that I eat raw. Can you eat the whole pig? I guess you could eat the whole pig, yeah. But there's actually beef mince. Which reminds me, I've not actually had pork mince raw on one of these live streams. So Anne is giving me a good idea right there. Now, it might not be generally safe, yeah, true, but I've not suffered from E. coli yet. I've already had raw pork though. If you check my channel out, you will see I've had chicken liver, lamb's liver, pork loins, in chicken mince. I think I said chicken. Did I say chicken mince? I don't know. I've had chicken mince, turkey mince. I had that a couple of days ago in the stream, one of these streams. But yeah, man, it's on my channel. Honestly, guys, I'm surprised YouTube hasn't banned me yet, just because it's so out there. But yeah, keep going, folks. That's why I got Facebook, Twitter, and all that. It's like Hydra. You could have one head, 3 more grow back. A little Marvel reference there. Raw chicken breast. Yes, I did eat raw chicken breast. I'm pretty sure it's on my channel. Yeah. That was pretty mank from memory. It was like one of the first things I ate raw. Because, you know, a lot of people eat raw. Well, I understand, a lot of people eat raw meat. Raw carnivore is quite popular. But it's normally beef, so I'm like, okay, I would try some chicken. That was sketch, I'm not gonna lie there. My stomach was gurgling afterwards. Doesn't make you feel safe. Raw chicken breast did. Raw pork, raw beef doesn't. But there was just one time where I had 5-day-old expired mince beef, so like this, but it just expired, and 5 days later I ate it. And it gave me a really banging headache. Like, as soon as I ate it, I was like, oh, I got a banging headache. But my theory is it was because of histamine. Too much histamine. Like, because bacteria produce histamine. Or, like, ferments your food. I don't feel it was bacteria. I feel it was the result of the bacteria. Did it give you other shits? No, but what did give me the shits was actually doing like a big carnivore challenge where it was like I ate a whole block of butter, I believe a whole mince, and like 10 eggs, something like that. I was gonna do 15 eggs, but I couldn't do it, so I did like 10 eggs. And then you'll see, it's all on my channel. Aftermath, the aftermath. I recorded that when I was told it, and it exploded. And I had the craziest thing is because I ate the egg with the whole shell, like the shell as well. There was calcium deposits on the bottom of my toilet, and they would not. Like you've heard of limescale, but have you heard of calcium shards ejecting out of your anus at Mach 1? That's a new one. Where chicken breast compared to raw beef meat is okay, I guess. No, it didn't actually hurt coming out of me, but man, when I looked in that toilet bowl, I was like, okay, that's a new experience. I mean, beef meat is okay. Obviously, I'm not saying go do straight raw or anything like that. If you wouldn't would you even eat raw meat? Now, obviously, part of it is just for views and subscribers. Because every time I stream, I get a few subscribers. I'm like, nice, I'm growing my audience a little bit. But yeah, raw chicken breast was sketch. It was so slimy. I think the worst I've had so far was actually probably lamb's liver that I did a few days ago. Because I put it on a plate, and I just looked at it and I was like, this doesn't look right. And it was so slimy and jelly, and it's like dangle down your throat like a bit of bacon. You know what I mean? You know, if you had bacon dangle down your throat and you panic, imagine that. But that was basically lamb's liver. Ugh. You know what your body fat's at? I have no idea, to be honest with you. But I do work out with something called the X3 bar, which is a product by Dr. John Jaquish, I believe, isn't it? Jaquish? I think that's his name. He's a carnivore. He's swole as well. He's like carnivore muscle. He's swole. He's massive. I just try and do some experiments with it, where it's like, it's bands basically. It's resistance bands, so they change to match your strength curve. But I ain't no bodybuilding scientist. I just follow like Mike Mensa stuff. I love Mike Mensa. Rest in peace. High intensity stuff is my jam, really. Look at these last 2 bits of meat, don't they just shine? Everything you need to live that's in meat, everything. That's why vegans have to take B12, by the way. But no, well, actually, there is like some sort of bacteria that produces vitamin B12, but they have to take it as a supplement. The fact you have to take supplements means, by definition, it's a rubbish diet. Because, you know, meat has everything you need to live. Whether raw, cooked, or undercooked, or anything in between, it has everything you need to live. You know? Vegans out there being like, oh, we should ban factory farming. Absolutely, factory farming is awful, and I agree. But I'm also broke, so I can afford. You know, if I buy like chicken, you can put some egg yolk on that meat. That's true. I don't actually have any eggs right now, but let me tell you, calcium egg shards coming out your bumhole at Mach 1, yeah, that's something else. Yeah, when I first started Carnivore, when I just learned that fat is good for you, I got 250 grams, like a whole block of lard, pork lard, and I microwaved it to make it liquidy, and I waited a little bit for it to cool down, and I drank it. Well, let me tell you, my body was not prepared for going from like 100 grams of fat to 250 all in one sitting. Instant porky poops I had. And let me tell you, that was pretty bad. Could it be diarrhea? It was diarrhea, but exploded out with the force of Hiroshima. And there was actually no poop. There was no poop. It was actually all pork. It came out of me and smelled like it. It smelled like pork. My body obviously didn't digest it because it was like, what is this? So do you eat only raw meat? No, I actually eat mostly cooked. It's just these live streams. I'm eating cooked meat, it's quite boring. Whereas it's raw, it gets people to, especially when they're doom scrolling. Yeah, you're doom scrolling, you see a guy eating raw meat, you're like, oh. There's a guy on YouTube live who actually, he eats his he has dentures, and he puts them in his mouth, and he's just sat there in the camera going, and I'm like, that's content, right? So if I can just eat raw meat, come on. Yeah, it's crazy. If you doom scroll live stream, YouTube live streams enough, you'll find him. The worst live streamers are probably those who are like Indian scammers who like count to 1 million or whatever. It's like, oh, if you donate £10, it just $10 it decreases the count or some little scam. It's like, disgusting. This is the last bit of meat. Every stream I gain a few subscribers, so it's worth it for me. Well, I'm trying to grow this channel. Road to 300 subscribers now. I got 3 subscribers in my last stream. That's crazy. I love it. Look at it. It's so shiny. It glistens with the sun, with the brightness of 1,000 suns. Nice little hiccup there. Sometimes you get like a bit of bone in your mince, and it like breaks my teeth pretty much. Itchy nose, meaty nose. Chef's kiss that. Bon appetit. Gordon Ramsay will be happy. Itchy nose again. Ooh, got a bit of nose juice. Right, folks, that was a whole pack of Aldi beef mince, 25%. And if you've got any Americans watching, that's ground beef, yo. It's ground beef. All right. So hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in tomorrow's stream where I'll probably eat pork mince because Maria gave me a good idea. Keep a quart of nose juice in my fridge. So this guy gets it. This guy, you join at like the end of the stream, bro. But yeah, that's it. All gone. I'm ascending. I can feel my veins coursing with nutrients. I can feel the veins expanding with nutrients. Cheers for the idea, Maria. That probably would be tomorrow's. Depends if we can find any in the shops. Yeah. So. Just woke up. Bruh moment. That's a bruh moment. Bruh. Right, yeah, subscribe. I'll see you in tomorrow's live stream. Cheers for Maria for the idea. Meaty. I feel meaty right now. Love you all. See you in tomorrow's video. Or stream, rather.